Back. So, when last we left off, we had actually just beaten this boss. But this game has some problems, okay? And that is sometimes, I don't know, it just doesn't move forward. Sometimes it just stops loading and going forward. I don't know what's up with that. Wow. But I got this guy down to the red so that way we can finish him off right at the start of the stream and hopefully just continue on from there. Preferably without any issues this time. But we'll see. Of course, he decides to descend to the void, the depths under the ground, just as I'm about to finish him, because nothing goes right in this world. I can't just start the stream and bop him. We gotta go through whatever this is first. But anyways, welcome back, team. I hope you had a good day. Honestly, my day was pretty decent. Not great, not terrible. I went to work, I came home, I mowed the grass very quickly, but then there's some stray cats that like to sit outside because I feed them. Of course they want to be there. Anyways, they're very cute, and I pet them, and it makes me very happy to pet them. Anyways, so I did get to pet not my cats for a little bit, and that was great. There's two kittens. They're starting to get bigger, but there's two kittens out there, and I can mostly pet them. I can mostly pet them. So it's a work in progress, team. Tis a work in progress. One of them laid down about a foot away from me and started to fall asleep. So there's that. Nice. So when we last left off, we just freed Lava. I can't believe this. I cannot. Oh, I'm so... I was so sad about... Oh my god, I'm starting to... I gotta be careful, or I'm gonna start welling up. I gotta be careful. Tears are gonna start building up in my eyes, and I don't need that, team. I don't need that right now. I can't believe they're using my boy Lavitz against me. That is so cruel. That's so cruel in so many ways. Look at that. Make that demon very unhappy and pained, or in pain, whatever. That scar on his chest, is that from him piercing himself with his spear, or is that the Dragon Buster? I don't know. No, I can't watch it, team. I cannot watch it. Gosh, this game looks so good for a PlayStation 1 game. Amazing. Look at this. You are not dead. You live on! Didn't you ever watch The Lion King? Jeez. You'd think. Yeah. You'd think they'd know. They would know how this works. No, can't. Make jokes, make conversation, talk. Don't look at Lavitz disappearing and crumbling away with the last of his strength. He's gonna do a thing. Oof. Yeah, Blade. So I would agree that I wouldn't call these average PS2 graphics, but it does rival sort of some early PS2 games, you know? Even though it had so much more juice in the tank. So last time we finished that, we got the halberd again. Someone mentioned that was a rare reward. I don't know. I've gotten it 2 out of 2 times now. And it's froze right here. So please don't do that. Let's go! Let's go, team! Okay, I'm running back and I'm saving immediately because I don't want to have to do my boy Lavitz like that again. I can't. My heart can't. My heart can't do it, Cameron. Even just I was sitting here off stream and I was fighting that demon and Lavitz, and I thought, even just off stream, just try not to think about it. This fight makes me sad. It makes me feel sad, okay? You think so? Well, Blade, I think that the character models are, but other parts of it, not as much. But, because there's a lot of pre-rendered assets here, whereas in, you know, GTA on the PS2, there was not as not a lot of pre-rendered. It was all 3D rendered. But pre-rendered stuff can look pretty darn good when used correctly, you know? We made it! The moon has not set yet. The signet sphere is still safe. It means Shanna's still safe. Let's go, team! Woof! Cam, but I think you're right. Once we go up this road of souls, there will be no return. This is it. Rose telling us, that's it. Once we go, no coming back. Oh gosh, team. Does that mean that was my last save point? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, team. I'm nervous. Okay. But gosh, Blade, some of the character models do look pretty darn good. But look at this treasure. I can't grab this treasure and then go home? Sadness. But how does Rose know that that's a one-way trip? How does she know? I got a spectral flash. Oh no. I never got Dart's final edition. The last barrier to protect the world. Well, that means we've got to protect it. There will be no other way but to deal with God itself. Oh gosh. When Shanna crosses to the moon that never sets, the god of destruction will be born. I won't let it happen, team. I'll finish it here. I think so too. Dad? I'll finish the world here. Look, there's another door over there. Obviously, we move on from here. Robbers, hello! Yeah, gust of wind did a dance. I love it. I love this game. And honestly, gust of wind dance? So, it was best voiced by Lavitz, I'm just saying. I love it. That's my favorite skill. It's my favorite skill. Although, Flower Storm, and by that I mean Blossom Storm, also pretty sweet. A fight is not appropriate before the celebration of a birth? Yeah, well, it's not like I'm gonna let you just destroy this thing. Oh! Finally, he learned how to fly! Oh, see, there's so many times I said, why don't you just fly? And they didn't. But then he figured it out right there? Oh, I figured he was just gonna like flip that like a coin and just break it. I won't let you. Oh, you let him. You blew it. To the finale of the world. No, Cam. If indeed, what's his net joins us, we never saw it. The world is ending. Does that mean that humans cannot revoke the will of the Creator? Not yet. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. It's just the signet of the moon is broken. Yes. Oh, this is the sweetest music in this whole game. I love this piece of music. So good. We can still struggle. The moon has not obtained Shanna yet. Rose is like, we can still kill her. Oh no. Dart won't let her do that. At least not for free. Oh, I love this piece of music. It's so good. Is this a dead end? Look, it's our flying boy. Did you grow up? Can you take us places now? He couldn't come here earlier, but now it's fine? Just saying. Good thing we got the wings of this dude. Take us to the moon. I see a few problems with that statement, okay? Take us to the moon. Meanwhile, oxygen. Apparently we don't need any of that. What is that? Is that Shanna? Sorry, team, I've never seen this before. Did the moon come down? It looks like it's come down to the Earth. Are we flying into that cloud of destruction there? Oh. Is that a tree? Is that the tree? Blade, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I get they need to breathe in space, but I guess we're not going to space. The moon came to us. I guess that's Earth. I don't really know for certain. I mean, it kind of makes me think that that's Earth. There's the moon. And it's getting eaten by that plant. Or not. Did the Earth just like... I don't know what happened right there. The moon that never sets is resting on a platform that it made, I think, by blowing a plant thing onto the Earth. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
That's it.
That was a voice line. That was Dart's voice? Also, I'm pretty sure Kongo didn't get on that bird thing with us. It was Rose and, not Lavitz. I wish it was Lavitz. Lavitz was better. Lavitz was better. Oh, tree's gonna eat the moon that never sets? Oh. It grows? What the heck? Is that a Virage? That is. It's a bunch of them. Yeah, just casually ordered the moon. Look at all those Virage, though. That's insane. Sorry, I'm... Oh, they fly. Okay, that's good. That's good. And none of them want to murder hobo us? Oh, okay, never mind. I lied. They do. They definitely do. No, my flying thing! You'd think that they would all just, like, converge on our location and... We wouldn't make it if they did. This does look pretty bad for the Earth, though. It does look pretty rough. It's like... Huh? Yeah? Hello? Yeah, just send the moon in. Just go ahead and send the moon in. I cannot fly anymore. Well, thanks for getting us this far, Kulon. Everything is turning out just as Zeke wished. Until now! And the terribly disastrous plan laid by Soa finally has started. Those Virages are mere advanced guards for the primary Virage embryo? Well, we'll have to take care of that, won't we? It seems the birth of the God of Destruction will only be a matter of time. Yeah. And when he shows his ugly face, I'm gonna put my sword through it. Yeah! I'm sad, though, we didn't get Dart's final edition. Maybe, I don't know. I might... I might go back, probably off stream, because I really want to see what Dart's final edition is, but I don't want to look it up. I want to use it, you know? Oh, Mark. Well, hello. The blindfolded speedrun? Oh, which one? What blindfolded speedrun? Because I've never blindfolded speedrun anything before. I want to see the last edition. I should save. I think we'll save, and I have one extra save slot. Team. Robbers, you think so? But I can't go back, right? So maybe I get it just on some fights here, but... Oh gosh, Mark. I don't know. Even just blindfold beating anything would be amazing. I don't think I have the time to invest. But I appreciate the belief, my guy. I appreciate that. Oof. I would love to be able to blindfold something, but with my current work schedules, I don't know that I could even put in the time for that. I can't even normal speed run. Rose, what's this? Fruit of the divine tree. It seems to be dried up, though. Did all the species really arise from such small things? Only the creator Soa knows that. So it's just a legend for us. But we are standing on the divine tree, which is supposedly in the same legend. Probably worth believing. Be no one even to tell the legend. Yeah, no kidding. There's enemies here. Interesting. Mark, what do you think I should blind speedrun? Super Mario 64? That one's not happening. I'm not even that good at the game when I can see. Okay, I kind of thought that we would just see like baby Virage everywhere around here. That guy having a scorpion's tail is awful, by the way. One of my all-time favorites? I used to speedrun Super Metroid, but oh gosh, I don't think I could even make it off the, I couldn't even make it to Ridley's chamber blindfolded. Maybe with enough time I could make it to the first Ridley fight. But there's no way I'm making it out in that 1 minute time frame, you know? Not a chance. Nice. Manticore? Bye. Nice. 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 120 points? That's ridiculous. Do I think I could blindfold Chrono Trigger? No, Cam. I could probably make it to the fair. I could probably make it to the fair. But that's it. I don't think I could make it any farther than that. Because in a game like that, there's some problems, okay? Let's say it's Mario 64, alright? If I got lost, I could just... Should buy some kind of fish. One of the fruits arisen from the divine tree. The god will start the same way. Yep, let's move on. I'm not saying it's a foolproof plan, but I could, if, let's say I'm on the opening screen and I miss the bridge, well, I would hear the water splash. So, it would at least give me some context as to where I am. But, in an RPG game like Chrono Trigger, there's no footsteps. I would have to do time-based. You just have to memorize where you are based on how long you've walked. I'm not saying it's impossible, but my goodness, there's no audio cues to go off of, you know? With most games like that, they're either really short, which Chrono Trigger's not, or there's a lot of audio cues that you can use, along with a ton of muscle memory and other things, you know? Mom! I'm glad that you do, but a blindfold run? Woo! I don't know, that would be insane. Maybe we could try it sometime, but I couldn't even talk to chat, you know? Because in a blind run, you got to be locked in. Audio cues are everything if you can't see. Well, Team Johnny, hello, my guy. Nice to see you again. If I told my mom that I wanted to pull the moon out of the sky like Despicable Me, she would tell me I could do it. And she'd be right. But gosh, that'd be insane. Oof, I don't know, team. Well, if I were going to pick a game to try to blind run, I don't even know what I would do. Gosh, I don't even know what I would do. What would I do? Oh, Mark, you think so? Don't worry, I got a face for radio too. Ah. Oh, thanks, Johnny. I appreciate that, my guy. That's very nice of you. I like you. You're awesome. Thanks, my guy. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. That's awesome of you. Thanks for coming by. I've really enjoyed chatting. Yeah. WCam, let's go. Oof. Gosh, I don't know what would... Super Metroid? Probably not. Probably not Super Metroid. There's... I'm not saying it's impossible, because anything is possible. But there is so much RNG in that game. I don't know. I don't know if I could ever hope to do that. I would probably do a game that's shorter if I was going to speed, you know, maybe not speed run, but just blindfold do anything. But I mean, if people can beat Mario 64, maybe. But Mario 64's I don't know if it's predictable. I'm not familiar enough with the blind speedrun to know for certain. I have watched a blind speedrun, but I'm not familiar enough to know if or how predictable it is. But I feel like if a game is going to be blind run, it has to be somewhat predictable. I don't even know what I would pick. Tomb Raider 1. No, I'm kidding. That would be impossible for me. That would be awful. Cam, thanks, my guy. Appreciate that. Appreciate the party hats and the floating hearts. It seems like it's sending a vital force to the moon that never sets. Must be that the divine tree is getting ready to give birth to the god of destruction. And if we take this stream, yes, it will carry us to the top. Let's go. James, how are you feeling? Nice to see you, as always. We're at the end of the game, I think. And I never got to see... That's interesting. I never got to see Dart's final edition. What a stream! Dart, you so right! Let's go! W Dart, he knows what's up. What a stream! Sorry. Sorry. Oh. But Mom, it's nice to see you. Team Mom's going to get her hair done on Thursday. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe we can let ourselves flow in the vital force. I feel revitalized. The power of the divine tree giving birth to these muscles, you know what I'm saying? Kidding, but seriously. Oh, landing succeeded. You're a little late. Why are they slow? Sorry, Kongol's a big boy, you know? Free advertising, right? Yeah, what's that up there? It's the mustard of our doom! Looks like a bug. Did Kongol's landing awaken it? It doesn't look very happy, whatever it is. Yeah, Blade, free advertising. What a stream! We gotta get going. Should I touch this? I'm not sure if I should poke the shiny or not. White silver dragon's armor? That's just laying around here? What? I think that's for Miranda, if I'm not mistaken. Oof, that's a... Oh my gosh, look at that magic defense boost. That's insane. Also nullifies damage to light-based attacks. Crazy. Crazy good. Too bad I can't put it on someone that I use. What is that? Does that heal me? Did that heal me? Looks like it did. Sweet action, team. Are we gonna finish the game tonight? It kind of feels like we're closing in. It feels like we're closing right in on the end. This is one of the fruits, too. All the species born this way are about to be annihilated. Rose, you're so cheery. She's a real hit at parties. She does great at parties, you know? She does kids' birthday parties, even. Who wouldn't want her to be around for their kid's birthday party, you know? I'm just saying. By the way, team, my phone says that it may start storming soon. I kind of hope not, but I guess that's a possibility. I just want to let you know. I gotta stop talking and focus. Thanks, Cam. Love you, man. Manticore did whatever that was. I don't want to just funnel all of the attacks to Dart to build his addition, but I really want to see what his final addition is. I don't even know what it's called. Poke. Moon Strike! But it's got to be better than Moon Strike. 20 SP per turn? That's kind of ridiculous, you know? Nice. I like Flower Storm. I mean Blossom Storm. Except for the mixed up voice line there. Makes me sad. Yeah, this also makes me sad. Oh, yeah. By the way, thanks everyone for helping take care of my mom. I mentioned this in the Discord, but I was able to buy. She needed tires for the car, and she was just going to put that on her credit card. And I looked at her and I said, "Mom, stop it." But you know, if it's all you got, it's what you got to do. But anyways, fortunately, I was able to cover the cost of that, and by that, what I really mean is you guys covered the cost of that almost entirely. So thanks for that. Love you guys very much. Appreciate that. Mom loves you too, by the way. You come here, you get a mother's love. Who knew, right? Stop screaming at me, you goofy manticore. That's kind of rude. I'm just saying. I don't want to use a purifier thing on Dart. I think I'll just have him become Dragoon. This thing's almost toast anyways. And this will get rid of the fear. Yeah, no, Mom. I love you. I love you very much. Thanks for coming by the way. Always makes my day, my night to see you come by. And, well, just to see you in general, but you know that. Get him! Yeah, James, I was. Why, are you interested? A couple of my friends from church, they haven't played before, and they were interested. So we started a game, a playthrough. Come on, Dart, get your last edition. I don't really want to just hang out and get it, but at the same time, I do really want it. I really want it, team. I just want to see it. Even if we don't end up using it a whole bunch, I guess. Okay, the Divine Tree. We'll move on with this save. We'll move on with that save. The second one. And I can keep the first one in case I want to go back and, you know, collect Stardust or whatever. Heard there was a hidden boss. I don't know what kind of boss, but sounds good. Oh, nice, James. You gonna play with your brothers? That sounds like a good time, my guy. I'm a little jealous. Most of my family not big gamers, and the ones that were, I wasn't necessarily super close with them. The only exception is my cousin Wes, but he plays games that I don't play anymore. I can't really play Rust because it takes a lot of time invested, and you have to invest the time all at once. And I can't do that anymore. So I was able to play a long time ago, but it's been a while since I've been able to play. But aside from that, I haven't really gotten to play with family in a long time. Yeah, James, Rust is a lot of upfront cost. Come on. Oh, no, no! I wasn't locked in. I wasn't ready for that one. That's all right. Here's how you fix that and get ready. Praying for rain. Cup of tea. That's how you finish. That's how you fix that one. I hope that raid didn't make me fearful or whatever. Nice. Got it. I was ready for it that time, but of course they don't do it, you know? They only do it when I'm not ready. It's like they're watching me. Oh, Rose is pretty close for a level, you know? She's pretty close. I hope she gets a massive HP boost. I just know we're about to run into the boss, team. We're gonna run into the boss. I'm not gonna get to see the final thing. Oh. It'll be soon. Yes, but look at that. Was it the bug? It's the bug. The caterpillar got bigger. And it's decided it doesn't like us. It's a miracle. There was an unhatched fruit left over. Yep, look at that miracle. Subspecies of a new insect. It was just born, and it's coming after us. But why? Is it because Kongol's too heavy? That's kind of rude, you know? It's not Kongol's fault that he's literally a gigantor. It's not Kongol's fault, team. I'm gonna blame him anyways, though. Rude! This species, it's a miracle! We have to kill it. How's that for miracles, huh? I was a little slow on that, bummer. I was a little slow. Oh, I didn't. That was my fault. That was definitely my fault. Oof. Alright, James, we'll see you in a bit. Robbers, did I ever play as Meru? I remember her final edition being the most annoying. No, Robbers, I haven't. I did use double smack. You know, there's a few... I was too slow for that one. I did hit circle, though. There were a few fights that you have to use her. And so I did use double smack, but not my favorite character. I feel like she was just not a physical fighter, typically. Mostly intended to be a caster. And I had already leveled up Albert and Rose as much as I have, so I didn't want to swap. It is what it is, you know? But I did hear that she does have some powerful skills, if I did raise her, but... Level 1 Dragoon! It's a bummer that you don't get her until Disc 2. She'd be a lot more useful if you got her earlier. Robbers, this is my first time playing through this game to this point. I have been to the start of Disc 3 in a previous playthrough. But this is as far as I've gotten in this game. So I haven't seen everything that there is to see. But I have had a few spoilers. Like I mentioned earlier, I heard that if you got all 100 Stardust, there's some kind of extra boss. I don't know what that is or how you get it. I imagine something happens when you turn in all the Stardust, but I don't know what. So maybe there's something there, you know? I don't know what that was. I guess it was intended to be a status element, but since he's a Dragoon, it just didn't do anything. Nice. That one was close. Almost got me. I was ready for it that time. Robbers, I was ready for that one. Don't punch Dart. Stop punching Dart. Dart's taken enough of your abuse. Robbers, who did you play as whenever you went through? It was impossible. I was early that time. It was impossible for me to not use Lavitz. One, because when you get him, he's kind of your only partner for a little while. But also, he's such a likable character. It's almost like they built him up so you could be emotionally attached to him. Then they could rip him away from you, you know? Yeah, I liked Lavitz a bunch. And then Rose, I didn't use Shanna because she didn't have additions and did not get very much SP per turn. And then Rose shows up and she's sweet, you know? I kind of wanted to use Kongol, but he also shows up rather late. And he gets his Dragoon form, but also gets that kind of late. I was too slow on that. Bummer. I don't know, it's just a bummer the way this game builds characters, but then some of those characters you don't get until over 25% of the way through the game. So pros and cons, you know. Later, bug. This will probably do it. I missed the last one. Meru and Hashell. Yes, Hashell's pretty darn good. We played on PS1. Your game would freeze before the area. You lose Lavitz. You know, grinding his unlock. What? You unlocked Flower Storm with him? That's crazy. I was 20 edition into Gust of Wind Dance. Did it just evolve on me? Is that what's happening here? Did Caterpie just evolve into a Kakuna? I know Caterpie evolves into Metapod, but that looks not like a Metapod. Interesting. Yeah. But Hashil I did like. He's actually pretty strong, and he's got the physical. So some of the characters feel like they lack something important. Kongol is really strong, high HP, good defense, but he's really slow. And because of his massive lack of speed, it's very difficult to want to use him, because it's better most of the time to use a faster character that's weaker, because if you attack twice and it makes up for the lack of strength, you know, it's just better overall. So I did like Kongol, but the speed thing, and I guess you could put agility boots on him and such, but oof. Robbers, you're crazy though. That's a lot of grinding. My goodness. But if you had to pick someone to grind with, you picked the right character. Lavitz deserved it. It's interesting that he has voice line for all the additions. I kind of just imagined that he would not get some of the additions. Is it a Butterfree or is it a Beedrill? Or whatever that thing is, you know? Why not? Oh, it's a Butterfree, okay. It didn't have wings for a moment, you know? See, Robbers, I definitely understand. I have 2 copies of the game, and that's because one of them, Disc 3, just wouldn't work. So I had to find a second copy. Fortunately, I found one pretty darn cheap at a used game place. It was Retropalooza in Dallas, Texas was where I went for that. Anyways, I found one for $10. I'm not rich, but I can afford $10. Especially since I really wanted to beat this game, you know? I pressed X, I'm so dumb. I'm talking too much. It's kind of hard to focus on both. Is she dispirited? I guess she is dispirited. I don't think it matters too much. But Robbers, I do understand. I do have a full copy of Final Fantasy IX now. I've never beaten that, by the way. What the heck? But also I have a disc 1. I have just disc 1. What the heck? Oh no. I don't have any way to pick her up. That's not good, team. I might have to load my older save just to go shopping. Gosh. Anyways, I do have just disc 1 of Final Fantasy IX. Blade, that attack, it doesn't matter how much HP you have, doesn't matter if you're defending, it's just a one hit. So nothing we could do about that one. Imago. Well, there is something that you can do about that. There are some items that you can equip that give you resistance to insta-kills. But she does not have any of those equipped. I feel like this thing is going to try and insta-kill Dart. Or at least I feel like it was going to, but I went to Dragoon mode. I think it does that to dispirited allies? Question mark? I don't know that for certain. I'm just guessing. Yeah, gosh, Roberts, that's insane. But I feel ya. I could not... The first boss battle of Disc 3, there's a wolf fight, right? That wolf would not load into the battle scene. And so I was just never able to move on past that point. I was a little slow on the second one. And that was a big bummer. I last tried to stream this game... it was like a decade ago, I think. And I was streaming to Twitch back then, but I could not get past that point of the game. I tried to get the disc resurfaced. There's several things that I did try to do to alleviate that problem, but I had zero luck. Zero luck. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know? Don't insta-kill me. Whatever you do, just don't insta-kill me. Okay, let's see what the red-eyed dragon does, team. Same reason I have 2 copies of Final Fantasy VII. Right at the start of the game, it's not right at the start, but the second reactor that blows up, it's a cutscene, right? And I could not get that part of the game to load. It wouldn't load the cutscene, it would just freeze right before the actual cutscene started. And it wouldn't move forward past it. What a bummer. I didn't have access to get it resurfaced at the time, but I did try all of the goofy tricks that I read online, you know? None of them work, by the way. At least not in this case. But I bought a second copy of the game. Fortunately, I was able to get one, and that works just fine. Between the two, I can make it all the way through the game. Ha! Not dispirited. I feel like she insta-kills you if you get dispirited. Because she did not insta-kill Dart. Or maybe I'm just making that up. I don't really know. Oof, Blade, it's a rough fight. It'd be a lot easier if Rose was up and dealing damage. Dart's out of SP now. Don't one-shot me. This is fine. That's fine. As long as I don't get one-shot. It's such a bummer. I can't go get more Angel's Prayers, I think they're called. The not Phoenix Downs. Why am I missing that one? I've missed that one so many times now. I wasn't having trouble with that all day until I turned on stream. It is disrespectful. Definitely, Blade. I'm so bummed that Nice. You miss. I'm so bummed that I can't go shop. Maybe there's a... Nah, there's no way there's a shop here. No way there's a shop here, team. I was almost late on all of those. I gotta figure out my timings. Also, probably talk less would help. Not Dart. Oh. Dart does not have enough SP. It restores MP. And that's it. All right. Here we go, team. It's too early. No! I've lost my mojo. It's too late. I was too slow on that one. One-shot Dart. Yeah, if you get dispirited, you get one shot. So I could have saved Rose, at least for a little while, by turning her to a Dragoon. Carry me, Albert! Oof. Albert has plenty of Dragoon spirit, and he gets a lot every attack, so he's fine. I'm gonna wait for her to do her little dispirit thing, and then I'll transform him. Maybe he won't have to do it. Nice. Got it that time, team. Flower Storm! Robbers, you say that you got Lavitz to use Flower Storm. Does he say Flower Storm, or does he say Blossom Storm like Albert does? I hate trying to do that after the counter. It's really difficult to time that. Come on, get him! It's a little slow on that. Whatever. Lavitz won! That's really Lavitz there. We all know Lavitz lives on in us, right? Oh. Blazing Dynamo! Oh, yes! And he finally got his 5th level. We barely defeated it. I don't know, team, if this is gonna work out. I don't have any way to revive someone that goes down. Oof, dangerous. Oh, it's been a long time. That's a bummer, Robbers. I didn't swap additions. Blazing dynamo. It's spreading poison all over the world? How do you know that? I mean, I can see that they're probably not wrong. But how do they know? I don't know. Ooh. If we don't meet Shanna, and if we can destroy only the core of the moon, the world will be saved. But Zeke's definitely here with Shanna. So let's go. It's in our hands. We won't let Yeah, but how will you defeat Zeke? He literally just bopped you earlier. I don't know how we're supposed to take care of that. Let's see this, team. Blazing dynamo? See, I lose a lot of damage. 100% of my damage. 100% off my multiplier anyways. But 100 SP? That's way better. What is this? What is it, Dart? It just lets me look at it. Oh gosh, bro. The moon turning all blood red and stuff, that's kind of cool. But it shows that it's the arbiter of death, you know? Don't land too fiercely, Kongle. You might upset someone, like a caterpillar. It has been long. Very. Let's get going. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time. You want to toss me some healing item games? Item games? I mean, items game. That'd be great. The moon is shaking? Uh-oh. Don't tell me. The god of destruction's about to be born. Oh no, it cannot be! The birth of the god of destruction is our death! That's right, we are still alive. Let's get him! Wow? Question mark? Not sure if wow? Where are we? Thought we stepped into the moon. But indeed, this tree is a true tree. Let's pour some root killer on this thing, huh? Were we sent to the ground? No. But it's the heartbeat of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. Uh-oh. An empty body that is the living corpse from which the soul was taken out by ancient Winglies on the day it was conceived in the divine tree. We must be in the moon. Yeah, doesn't matter what it looks like. We gotta keep going. I like this, the art down here at the base where you can see stuff moving like that. That's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. Frozen jet. Well, thank goodness for that. This is gonna be tough, James. We're probably gonna get wrecked. I'm probably gonna have to go back to an old save point because my brain doesn't work and I didn't shop. So I don't have anything, any resurrection items. It's gonna be such a pain to go back, but it is what it is. You know, if we gotta do it, we gotta do it. But we can level up Dart's Edition. Speaking of Dart's Edition, I really want to see this. All right, can we do it? We're fighting a unicorn. That's cool. Ah, I messed it up. Welcome back, James. poke. I was gonna be so disappointed if that unicorn didn't poke with its horn. If it did something else that was goofy, you know? Alright, let's see it, Dart. That's pretty awesome. He just like backflip kicked right off that thing. Nice. Nice. Demon's Dance. Get Shrek'd. Nice. You go, girl. Rose is getting close to a level up. Just a little bit more and she'll be there. Dart's kind of far away. What is this? Looks like a grassland. Yeah, a peaceful grassland at that. I know this game was... I love this music. I know this place. Does it look like a forest in your home? Not only that, it is the forest of Milasesue, where I grew up. Neat. Is it going to show us places from our memories? There's something I have to check alone? What? She's like, hey, I know we're in a hurry, but wait here. Don't go anywhere. As I expected, this is the forest of my home. Uh-oh. This rose is... Is it real? Mother, where are you going? Get lost, girl! You have a kid? Yeah. Mom, don't go. Father's calling you. What are you gonna do? Because I married that man, my life has been completely ruined! He hardly works and drinks all the time with the money I earned. I don't even have enough food and I'm starving every day. I cannot stand it anymore. Oh. A beautiful life must be waiting for me if I leave this forest. Oh. Bye. Now let's go! Yeah, Mom out to get the milk this time. Mother! Oof, Mom went to get the milk and never came back. Tell me I don't have to fight as Miranda by herself. Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. Did it just eat her? I guess she just gets whomped. Death Rose? Oh, team, she's so weak. 52 SP? That's more than she got previously. Interesting. Blop. Smack, smack. Stop eating my life. She has all my items. Let's throw some water on a plant. I'm sure this will go well. Can't go poorly, right? Probably. Nice. It's one of those magic items that I don't have to mash the X button on. I prefer that. Meant it to, I sure hope so. I sure hope so, because she's not my strongest in my party for sure. Are you talking about the SP or like the strength of this boss? Oh gosh. Why did you abandon Dad and me? I had no choice. And I became an orphan? Wow. It hurts. Should I keep punching this thing or just defend? I don't know. Don't turn your back on me. I can't Dragoon. I don't know, I'm just gonna defend a little bit. I don't think this is the way. I'm gonna start attacking. I can't Dragoon form though, that's crazy. I was thinking, well, at least she can heal herself with her spell. Nope. Why is Miranda out here by herself? Is she the only one that has this type of fight? This game's playing with my mind. At least she found that we got her that sweet armor earlier. That's crazy. There's no way that's a coincidence, right, team? Surely they planned this and thought, we should probably drop that armor back there just in case. I understand that what I've done is unforgivable as a mother, but I want you to understand. What? I worked because I didn't want you, a newborn baby, to starve, but he didn't even try to work. My father may not have been a respected man, but at least he was with me all the time, unlike you. Oh, it hurts. This is a goofy flower. It's Flowey the flower, but in this game instead, you know, the 3D Flowey. Stop that. Bunch of butts of coconuts or whatever it is. Do I have a fire thing? Burning wave? Burning wave team? Gosh, Blade, I can't believe you said that. Mom going to get the milk. Woo! My mom went and got the milk, but she came back with it, you know? Ugh. My mom knew I liked milk. And chocolate milk, if we could afford it. Okay, so I definitely gotta attack. Just defending doesn't work. But I never forgot about you, even for a moment. Liar. I visited him so many times to take you with me, but every time he just kicked me out. My mother was thinking about me? You have the same name as the goddess of Mile? Mia? She is pure and loved by everybody. I named you that because it was my wish for you. Ah, it hurts. My death rose, poke you in the face with an arrow. Boop. Again! I've basically never cared about Miranda since we got her on our party. She joins kind of late, and I realize that she takes over Shanna's stats, but she doesn't take over my emotional attachment to Shanna, you know? So as a character, I was growing to like Shanna for certain things. But Miranda, I just didn't care at all, and she joins in Disc 3, you know? Okay, I'll forgive you. I wonder what happens if I said, no, I won't forgive you. Does Miranda just get wrecked? Or does the fight just go on until I say, yeah, okay, I'll forgive you? 6,000 XP? And she got a Dragoon level. Star Children, let's go. Ha, that's awesome. Mother, I was wrong. I entered the palace in order to preach love, to build a world where everyone can live happily. But you failed. I was absorbed in fighting in order to ease my loneliness. Didn't even try to understand. Sadness. Now that she gets it, she deserves to be a sacred sister. Your eyes are kind of watery. I punched my mom in the face with an arrow. Sorry, please leave me alone now. It's the only thing we can do now. Okay, sure, whatever. There we go. We're getting the band back together. Okay, cool. Whatever that was, you know? I wonder if that's going to happen with every character. If they're all going to have something like that that they got to do. That thing is kind of cute, right? I bet it's like a murderous, rampaging monster. A swift dragon. I'll show you a swift dragon. Yeah! Blazing Dynamo! Sorry. I was probably too loud there. Deal with it. Hi, dragon. Anger of dragon? Please can't fight me. Oh, it was a fire type attack. Interesting. That one's not too bad. I want to ride that chocobo. Off-brand chocobo. It's amazing that you guys both had the same thoughts. Yeah, I don't know if I could ride him. He'd probably fall over, but I would try. Just saying. I would try. I can go up here now? I don't know if this is the right way or not. Is this the wrong way? This looks like the area I was in earlier. He's kind of cute. And look at that goofy unicorn thing. I was a little late on that one. I was a little slow there, team. Die. Death to the unicorn! That's kind of rude, Rose. Demon dance all over that unicorn's, I don't know, you can't really see its face. Whoa! Really? To that I say nay. Sorry, that was a terrible joke. Nice, got it. Boop. I love it. I love it, team. Blazing Dynamo. I hate this. I was too early. Oof. Getting that, keeping the combo after that counter, it's really tough. I don't know. I just kind of get lucky or don't. Finally, Rose got a level up. Let's go. Is this the right way? This is back the way we were. Okay. Sorry, I went the wrong way, team. It happens. Has it ever happened to you? Because it happened to me. Mentatube, how are you feeling tonight, by the way? Oh, by the way, buddy. We finished Spyro. I don't know what we're going to do on Friday. We'll figure out something. But after this game, we're going to insert another game for a little bit. It's probably going to be a shorter game. I'm not sure what yet. At the moment, I'm considering A Hat in Time. But after that, it is currently planned for us to do the next Fire Emblem game. So if you're interested, be ready for that. I'm excited for it. Oh, by the way, team, if you're not in the Discord, I've been posting updates about the script that I've been writing. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I'm trying my best, okay? But it's over 7,000 words now. This is the longest... I never wrote a paper this long in college. It's the longest thing I've ever written in my entire life. And it's about Path of Radiance. So if you're interested, stay subscribed for that. What is this? He's like, what is this? I don't care. Moves on. Oh, James, this is the longest thing I've ever written in my whole life. Feeling good? Hoping your chest won't be sore. Oh, was it chest day? Dart's getting kind of low on HP. I should probably have him recover, you know? Dart's the only one that doesn't have regen. I don't know. I did consider giving him the item that gives him more max HP, Just so he has a bigger pool before he has to heal? Jason, hello! Thanks for saying hi. How are you feeling today? Awesome VODs. I guess you make content? Alright. This dragon, I think it was a good choice to try and heal up against this dragon. This off-brand chocobo looking thing. Why not? Boop. Demons dance. Speaking of Mentatube, I was curling my weights earlier, you know, lifting my weights some. Not today, it was actually yesterday. But anyways, I was lifting, trying to get a little, I don't know, I'm not necessarily trying to get yoked out or anything or get huge, but I'm not trying to lose my muscle tone too quickly either. I don't know, I feel like my physique's fine. Not at a point in my life where I'm trying to bolster it. Can I shop here? Please tell me I can shop here. That'd be amazing. Why are people living in the moon? I don't know. You feel pain? It is certain this is not just an illusion. This world is reality. I can shop here? That's amazing! This is all a building in Sertio. They have typical Sertian faces. Look at the girl over there. Looks Sertian. No, she is not. It cannot be! Is that Claire? It looks like that is reality here too. Poor Hashel, he's next. He's gonna have to punch his daughter. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. A female is missing. Please look for her. It's Claire. Well, don't worry about money. It's on me. I'm a rich man after all. You are Dran, are you not? Indeed. Do you know him? Yeah. He's my old acquaintance. This must be Bale 20 years ago. 20 years ago? Interesting. Time to pick, huh? Oh, yes, let me buy something, please. Oh gosh, let me buy something. Woo, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, team. Okay. I'm sorry. I would rather have healing items than these magic attack items. I basically never use them. I'm gonna keep the Psych Bomb because it seems that was special somehow for me to get. But this other stuff? Completely recovers HP. Let's get some of these. A couple of those. One of those. Another healing breeze? Nice. This tune is Hashel, do you know it? Interesting. Obviously, that green arrow is the way we need to go, but... Huh, interesting. Okay, well, I don't need that guy. I just want to know what was in there. It was marked yellow, but I thought, well, the end's right here, so I don't know what's in there. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, gosh, team, I was sweating it so much that we didn't have enough healing items. Oh, that's amazing. Hi, Claire. That this place is not what it appears to be, but where are we now? A world behind the wall? A labyrinth of the moon is not refusing us? It's almost as if it's inviting us. Seems this place belongs to the Minatos. Maybe they can tell us something. Or maybe they want to destroy us. The Psyche is creating this world this time. It's whose heart, whose intention? Is it you or you? Whatever that guy just said. You don't see people who you shouldn't see. You see people you have to see. Interesting. Interesting, okay. Like Claire. Can't carry any more items. Nice. That's a good problem to have in this case. But all the same. Earth Grabber, that's dumb. If it gives me another one, that would be hilarious. Spectral Flash, not exactly, but kind of. Huh. Okay, I guess it's just a dead end. Nice. Meditube, are we gonna finish this today, or is it gonna be tomorrow? No. I kind of hope that it's tomorrow, honestly, because if it's today, that means we're really close to the end. And I kind of want there to be more game, you know? I kind of want there to be more. What do you guys think? Should we try to find the Stardust? What do you think? Should we look for Stardust and try to get whatever that extra boss fight is? Or should we just not worry about it? Vanitas! Hello! I too love this game. I've never beaten it before. This is as far as I've ever been. Obviously, I'm quite near the end, but I've only ever been about halfway through this game before this playthrough. Claire? You don't seem to be one of the Minatos. It's because she's not. Look at her closely. It's the girl in the room we came from. Oh. She's the girl who disappeared into the wall. What are you doing here? Leaving? What does it look like? Uh-oh. Yeah, gosh, Meditude, that's kind of what I was thinking. This girl doesn't know about you yet. Let me go now. Bye, Hashel. We'll see you in a bit. She's Claire. She is inviting me. Sorry, but please wait for me here. Later, nerd. Vanitas, have you beaten this game? Hashel was right. The girl was inviting Hashel, not you. But, okay. What a bummer. But as with Miranda, what's going on the moon? Yeah, it's like inviting one of us at a time to deal with our problems, you know? Claire, is it you? It's me, your father. Don't come here. I hate you, Dad. Oh, gosh, I hope I never have to hear those words in my whole life, team. Always strict discipline. What can I use such a thing for? The power to destroy and hurt people? I don't need such power. I strictly disciplined you since you were little. I only had you. I had to hand my art, this ancestral art, down to the next generation. It's not fair. Did you ever think about me, Dad? Woof! I just want to sing songs, chit-chat with my friends, pick flowers, and fall in love. Our art was never meant to hurt people. It's a martial art to give life to people. Please understand. I don't understand. Don't want to. Now get punched. I'm sad. Vanitas, I'm sad. Gosh, Mentitube, I think that you're right. I assume that every character is going to have a reflection like this. Can you punch your daughter? We matched wills? You read my movement in a blink and went on the offensive with swiftness. It was an innate art. I don't think so. I'm just a girl, like the other ones you can find anywhere. No! You can surpass me! No one's been charmed by the war god as much as you. Your hidden power. I love you, Mom. I hope that you sleep well. It's hot inside my body, Dad. Help me. Somebody is taking me. Yeek. And now she's ready to murder me. Nice. Ow. Ow, my face. Oh, no. Ow. I thought it was... I forgot. He's not on double punch. He's on whatever that was, you know? Hatshell's got some of the coolest ones, I gotta say. Take that! Summon 4 gods! That was awesome. Is it gonna do that every time? Hatshell's kind of weak though. He's taking a lot of damage there. His voice acting. Kind of cool, I like it. I kind of like it. Summon 4 gods. Pretty cool, pretty sweet. I hope she doesn't bust out an attack I'm not ready for that just does twice, 4 times as much damage, you know? The backflip kick. It's so not realistic of an attack, but it's like the coolest thing, you know? Come on, Hatshell. Hatshell's kind of cool looking at him standing there, and he's like an old man, but he's still just swole. What a beast. I should have leveled him up a tiny bit more, though. I should have leveled them all up a little bit more. I've never felt underleveled in this whole game, really. Maybe one moment, kind of. But these one-on-ones are making me feel like my non-primary characters are a tiny bit underwhelming, you know? Maybe it's just me. Or maybe I should just learn to use my items instead of trying to hoard them. Not sure. Take that! Yeah! Talk to me, Claire! Not sure if good or evil. You did this to my body, it's your fault. It's impossible. The transmigration of the war god. Is she demonized? Yeek. Incredible. No one has ever reached that level except the founder. Uh-oh. Do you want that? Oh, no. The black art of whatever he just said? Nagarjuna? 4 gods' destruction? How did Claire learn? Hatshell, you've got 1 hit point. Happy Mask Salesman. It's not Hatshell's daughter at all. The Happy Mask Salesman, yeah, more in particular the variant of him from not Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, that one. Oof. That's a pretty sweet voiced line there. Summon 4 gods. I don't know, it's awesome. I like it. Stop punching your dear daddy. Is it just me or did she get stronger? Is she doing more damage? Or am I crazy? Take that! Nice. If I'm half as agile as Hatshell is when I'm his age, that'd be awesome. That'd be so awesome. I don't expect to be able to punch daughters like he does, but doing a backflip like that, that'd be so cool. That's it. Nice. Ha! You missed. Do it again. Take that. There's nothing I can do. I am the war god. I preside over the art of war and beckon death. It was your desire to awaken me. I'm the answer to your long quest. No, you're my Claire. You're not the war god. Leave from the body of my Claire. Is she gonna annihilate me? Not quite. It's the pained voice of Claire. Hang in there. I'm coming to save you. Yeah. Yeah, she's so cool. Look how cool he is. He's so cool. Sorry, it's I realize I'm just a big nerd, and like the way he's standing is, it's just a basic fighter stance, but he's so cool. Sorry, I turned into a 2-year-old again. I'm glad I was reduced to 1 HP before I healed. If I had just healed and then it did that, I'd have been so sad. Hashell, you're stronger than whatever that thing is. Nice! Take that! What a sweet, sweet voiceover. I don't know. It's like the guy obviously knew he was doing a voiceover, but he nailed it anyways. I'm not sure if we're summoning 4 gods or if we're summoning for the gods, you know? Nice. Too bad I can't do Dragoon in this fight. Wow! Destroy the poor guy. That was that was barbaric. That was awesome. The voice lines in this game are something else. I don't know, I love it. Get her, Hashell! Too early. I was too early on that last one. I only got to summon 3 gods. Nice. I only summoned 3 gods. Claire, forgive me. Was that the right answer? I don't think that was the right answer, team. All right. Mind's Eye awaken, I guess. Take that. Do I get another chance? Or did I, was that a mistake? Did I mess it up? I don't know. She's gonna reduce me down to 0 HP again, or 1 HP. Come on. It's amazing. She's strong, but she's also so tiny. Nice. Okay. Mind's Eye awaken. I have to save my daughter. I'll focus all my body and soul into this and kill that devil. Yeah, got her. Happy masked salesman. Thank you, Dad. Wow. So that was Dart's mother, right? Thunder Kid. Nice. That's Dart's mother, I think. Forgive me, Claire. We were watching you the whole time. You also saw the past? Yes, I did. But the past wasn't as bitter as I imagined. Same for Miranda. Both in the future and past are filled in this moon. Future when the world will be destroyed. Don't say that, Rose. Both Miranda and Hachel were made to see the past by the moon, right? They see. As I told you, we are in reality. It's not an illusion. That means we could die. Maybe they can do it because they're the 108th? What does that matter? Let's move on. We've wasted lots of time. Agreed. Agreed, team. I kind of want to go back to the store. You know? I kind of want to go back to the store right quick. Okay. Albert can sit out for a minute. And we can put Meru in here. Because we all know, apparently it seems like everyone's gonna have to fight. So we might as well just arm her up right quick. She's got the bracelet on. That doesn't do anything, you know? Avoids instant death. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. This physical ring might be ideal for her, because look how little HP she has. Ugh. Huh. Attack badge might be pretty good, but... I think we go with this for now. And the tiara? I think that's better for now. I think so. I think that's the best we can do for her for now. I don't know if she's next, but certainly it's coming, you know? So I think we might as well be ready for it. The cat's cradle? See, what's sad is hammer spin's probably better because it's 150%, but it's easier. Whatever, we'll go with cat's cradle. We'll see. She's definitely not a physical fighter at all. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, goodness, team. I don't know. I'm gonna grab a couple more healing items, then we'll move forwards. If I can go back. I'm assuming I can. This hallway was here. Okay. So this game was made to rival, you know, Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and 9. It is good. It's pretty good. But I don't know that it quite hits that mark. I don't think it quite rivals the Final Fantasy games. It's good, and I do enjoy it, but in general, game feels a little bit more clunky, I suppose. I don't dislike it. I think some of the scenes are beautiful. I like the characters just fine, and some of the character development has been pretty good. But I don't feel like the storytelling has been on par with what Squaresoft was offering at the time. That's just my opinion, though. I could be wrong. That's just one man's opinion. Double smack. Speaking of double smack. Alright, Meru. I was a little slow there. Look at that, 89 damage. Gosh, she's kind of weak. Rude. Cat's Cradle, let's go. She's really weak. Ow. I hope she's able to Dragoonify and cast spells. Maybe I should be getting her, some spell. Maybe I should go back to the shop and buy. Well, I did notice at the shop you couldn't buy spells. You could buy like minor poison and thing, and something else. But I was too early on that last one. Oof! My goodness, team. Why is Mayru's thing so hard for me? It's because I didn't practice for one. Didn't quite get some practice in with hers. Of course, that's the first time I've seen Cat's Cradle. I don't know, the way she spins her hammer around and then puts it down is kind of funny to me. I totally forgot that we got Dynamo, whatever it was. Nice. It's kind of funny to me, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it is. We got like Raging Dynamo, Burning Dynamo, whatever it was called. I forgot. I was still expecting Moonstrike. Blazing Dynamo, that's what it was. Nice. Level 30. There's no way she's getting 31 before whatever boss fight. And I realize that Kongol's also going to have to do that. Oh, no. No part of this is going to be easy. No part of this is going to be easy, team. Which, I don't, just to be clear, I don't want it to be easy. But, maybe not so silly. Not silly. Mayru by herself? That's going to be tough. I bet she's going to have to fight one of her, Wingly friends, you know? I don't imagine that's going to be an easy fight. The Swift Dragon. It's kind of cute, team. It's kind of cute! I was slow. I was slow there for that last one. Nice. She stuns at least. That's cool. Poke. I think I'm just going to have Rose defend because she doesn't have any need for additions, you know? James! I freaking love you, my guy. I hope that you get some good sleep. And we'll see you again soon. Boop! Dynamo! Uh-oh. Get it, Mayru? Yeah! Yeah! That dragon got put in the Cat's Cradle and got destroyed, you know? Boop! I was a little early on that one. Little early. I don't know what it is about this background, but it throws me off. Not slow, I was early on that last press there too. The background makes it kind of hard to see the squares. One thing I do like about Cat's Cradle is it's fast to execute. The button presses are kind of fast. Stop that, you goofy thing. Let me show you this HP recovery. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know Dart's getting serious when he also attacks with his boots. H-Mong, hello. Yes, this is Legend of Dragoon. I've never beaten it before, but it's been really good, buddy. It's been pretty darn good so far. I've quite enjoyed it. Have you played before? Yeah, that's right. Unicorn, get stunned. Come on, I can do this. Nice, nailed it. Ah, that's what I'm playing on. Well, technically, it's a PS2, but I am playing on original hardware at least. Nice. Getting huge. Getting so huge. I'm hoping that we can get Meru 1 or 2 edition levels before whatever solo adventure she has. 5 ring shattering. See, look at that. 100% damage. That was definitely an SP one. Would have been better if we had had Hex Hammer. Oh, we would have done so much more damage. Flower Storm, destroying people. Cat's Cradle. I don't know if that's worth it, but we'll see. I don't know. I guess we leave it on Pursuit. We'll see. H-Mong, I have heard of it. I've never played it, but a Pokemon-esque sort of creature catching game for PlayStation 1. I have heard of it. Cobra, hello. But I've never played it. It's one of those games that I'd be interested in trying out if I, had it available. Let's do a Healing Breeze, heal up the party, why not? Then we can grab whatever this is. That, why not? Where's the way forwards? Did I miss it? H-Mong, are you a fan of the PlayStation 1 era? I definitely am. Gosh, I'm a big fan of the PS1 era. The Super NES, PlayStation 1, that whole era of gaming, probably my favorites, honestly. But you turn into insects. That's interesting. I'd be interested in giving it a shot, I love that dart just kind of floats in the air for a little bit. He hovers there for a bit. I was so early on that button press. But yeah, this and the Super Nintendo, probably my favorite time for RPGs. So good. Grew up with the PS1 era, these RPGs, mostly Final Fantasy 7 and 8. Nice. We recently played through Final Fantasy 7. I did make a few shorts about it, and I guess those VODs are still up, but it has been, I guess, a couple of months now. I love me some Final Fantasy 7, buddy. Love that game. It might be my second favorite game of all time, only beaten out by Chrono Trigger, because I don't know if you've played, but that one's amazing. That one's really good. I love it. Chrono Trigger, so good. Yeah, they don't make RPGs like they used to. It's just different. I'm not saying that I haven't seen any that were good, because I have seen ones that are good, But not like this. Not like Final Fantasy 7. Gosh, I don't know. I haven't played another one of those, Cobra. A friend of mine did get Expedition 33 for me. And I've heard nothing but great things about it, but I have not gotten to play it yet. One of these days, it's coming though. It's gonna happen. We're gonna stream through that on this channel. And I'm excited for that. Onimusha was the best? I'm not familiar with that one, H-Mong. I know of it, but I've never played any of it. Oh, Cobra, I'm interested in Expedition 33. You see, Cobra, you say that, and I hope that you're correct. I hope that you're correct, buddy. Dynamo! Turn-based is back! I sure hope so. It's not even necessarily that it has to be turn-based, I guess. Because Final Fantasy VII, not truly turn-based. But that type of game, I'm so into it. I'm so into it. If that's back, I'm ready for it. Gosh, I thought we weren't going to get the opportunity to level this up, but I thought we were closer to the end of the game, I guess, than we actually are. Sorry, I'm trying not to hum the music, but it's difficult. Cobra, I guess that you also are a fan of this era of RPGs. I remember my first RPG that I don't know if it's the first one I ever played, but the first one I remember playing was Final Fantasy IV. Final Fantasy II, technically, but 4 actually. Am I a ding-dong? Did I just miss where to go? But anyways, Final Fantasy IV, 2 as I knew it at the time. That one was pretty good. That one was pretty good. You retro game collect. Nice, Cobra. I don't know that I retro game collect. Because that's not a cheap hobby. But I don't pass up a good game if I can find it and I can afford it, you know? Nice. Nice, got it. And then I messed it up. That's fair, Cobra. I still have my NES, my Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo. I don't have a PlayStation 1, but I have a PS2. So, you know, kind of the same thing. But I do have all my old retro consoles. Bummer. Everything, not everything, just to be clear. Most things that I stream, though, I stream off of original hardware. Because that's usually the way I prefer it. There are a few exceptions. For instance, I recently streamed Secret of Evermore, but I did it on my analog pocket. I have a copy of that game, but the analog pocket does look really good, and I can use my newer capture card because it outputs via HDMI instead of analog. And the older capture card that captures with analog, it does a decent job. Obviously, you can see what it's doing, but it's not that great. It was definitely a first generation card, you know? Am I ding dong? Did I just miss where to go? I don't know. Hey, well, thanks for that, Cobra. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. The analog pocket, though, this is a pretty sweet device, I'm just saying. And I can play my actual, you know, Game Boy Advance and color games. I like it. I like it a bunch. Oh, if only money was infinite, you know? It'd be sweet to have a Retro Tink 4K, but that's just not realistic, you know? Cobra, so it's got an SD card slot, and officially they don't support Super Nintendo games, or NES games, or Sega Genesis games, but you can definitely put all those things on here. And personally, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad doing that. One, I own many of the cartridges that I would play on here, but also, I can't buy it. If they would just sell it to me, I would pay money for it, you know? But they just won't sell it to me. I'd be happy. I'd be so happy if I could just go and buy the games that I wanted. But it's not always so easy, you know? So, maybe I should feel bad, but I don't. It is what it is, right? Meru, you're probably fine. Meru's fine. Nice. Nice. Yato. Yeah, Cobra, that's how I feel. If I own it, like Secret of Evermore, for instance, I own that game. Well, I own a copy of the game anyways. But, so I don't feel bad about that one at all. Same with Chrono Trigger. I own a copy of it. So I also streamed that from my... Sorry. I also streamed that from my analog pocket, and I didn't feel bad. Felt pretty good about it. But we did a Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke run. And that one I streamed from my analog pocket, but just with my actual game cartridge. I didn't emulate that. Well, it's hardware emulation, but you know, I used an actual game cart. Sweet. So cool. I love stuff like this. That's amazing. My Game Boy Advance SP still works. And I have a Game Boy player for my GameCube. That's how I used to capture my Game Boy Advance games. But the Game Boy player outputs analog from the GameCube, and it doesn't look that good. She might go down from that. Oh no, she's fine. But anyways, if I can output it in a better, cleaner signal, 100% I would do that. It may not be obvious, but I put a delay on my webcam. I also put a delay on my audio, and I have to if I want things to line up better, because my older capture card puts about a 2-second delay, between 1.5 and 2-second delay on the video that it outputs. Same with the audio. And so if I don't want to be reacting to things before it happens, I got to put a delay on my stuff. But if I'm using my newer capture card, there is not the same delay, so I don't have to do that. And to me, that's much more ideal. I might have to go back and look to see where to go, because I might have missed a turn or something. I'm not sure. Honestly, getting the hardware, the physical piece to go onto the bottom of the GameCube, that was the easy part. There's a retro game store in town, and I used to know the manager that worked there. He moved on, he doesn't work there anymore, but I could message him and say, hey, if you find this, let me know. And because I was looking for one at the time and he knew it, and he just messaged me back and said, oh yeah, we got 4 of those, but we don't have the disc. So you have to have the Game Boy Advance Game Player disc along with the physical hardware. And apparently that's getting hard to find nowadays. Fortunately, I did eventually come across one that worked, but gosh, it was way easier to find the physical hardware versus the software. Kind of crazy to me. But I guess it makes sense. The disc is more likely to die versus the hardware, I suppose. Yes, they've gotten more expensive. Fortunately, I got mine before COVID. They shot up in price so much during COVID. That's a bummer. But a lot of things did, you know? So fortunately, I got mine back when I could pick it up for $20. Which, thank goodness, otherwise I would not have one. But I don't really need it now, since I have the analog pocket. There are a couple instances where I could see myself still wanting to use it, but far and few in between now that I can capture from my analog pocket. The whole reason I picked it up was because I could not stream Game Boy Advance games. So things like Golden Sun or Pokemon Fire Red, I had to emulate, even though I owned it. Kind of a bummer, you know? Kind of a bummer. But yeah, those discs, the hardware I think you can get for about $20 now, but I think the disc now is about $80. That's insane. I would not have bought it for $80. I wanted to stream Game Boy Advance games. It was in particular Legacy of Goku 2 that I wanted to stream a long time ago. And fortunately I was able to, but if I didn't get both for $20, nope, sorry team, I want to, but I'm not rich, you know. 20 bucks is a fair bit of money to me. Is what it is though, you know. I gotta take my meds. That sounds terrible to say, like I'm some kind of old man. Well, I'm not young anymore, but I don't think I'm old yet. Of course, every old man ever is the only person that even talks about that. Shapes, how are you feeling today? It's nice to see you. Okay, Dart's healed up. We're gonna tap Mayru with one more heal. Do it from the analog. You think so, Cobra? It is more difficult to control because one of the big pluses of the analog pocket is I can use this this D-pad, or I can even plug in a USB controller and use that D-pad. I have a cheap 8-bit DOE Super NES wannabe controller that's USB, and so I can plug into that and use it, and that's amazing. Because using the D-pad on the GameCube is terrible, and using the joystick when games are made for analog, that's also terrible. Oof. Hey, thanks, Shape. Thanks for saying that. I really appreciate that. By the way, Shapes, if you're interested in a video, I'm working on one. I would love to tell you that it's coming soon, but it may not even be this month. I sure hope it is, but the script is over 7,000 words now. It's the longest document I've ever written in my whole life. It's so long, And I haven't even started editing it yet. I'm still writing the script. But anyways, it's come a long way, and it's still got a long way to go, but I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I'm so confused. But anyways, I hope that's your I hope that I put out something that's good, and I hope people like it. We'll see. We'll see. It always makes me nervous. Cobra, this is dumb. Are you ready for this? I wrote a script for a video on Secret of Evermore. It's a shorter, it was intended to be a shorter video, and the script is about 1,000 words long. I even recorded the voiceover, and then I was slow on that one. I didn't edit the video, and I didn't put it out. After I reread the script and thought, this is dumb, no one wants this, and scrapped it. Ugh. Why am I so dumb? I just gotta stop doing that, you know? Something's wrong with my brain. You gotta stop being worried about it and just start putting stuff out, you know? Yeah! Sailor Moon! Yo, just put the content out, so don't worry about it. Yeah. You're not wrong. I should just do that. And I plan to. Just to be clear, I do plan to. Oh, nice. I haven't seen this attack. At least not in its entirety. I don't think. Interesting. Question, favorite snack? Gosh, Shapes, that's a difficult question. Really depends on my mood. My favorite chips are Funyuns. I don't know that chips are my favorite snack, you know? Well, thanks, Cobra. I appreciate that, my guy. I will put it out. I promise you that. I will put it out. I'm gonna finish the Fire Emblem video. And I did record the voiceover already, but I'm thinking I want to redo it. So, looking back just recently, like the past week and a half, I had decided that I want to... Oh, I can leave out the front now. This is the way I was supposed to go. Okay. Nice. That I do want to put out the Secret of Evermore video, but I want to add more to it first. So, that's the goal currently. That's the plan. I'm gonna finish this, the current video I'm working on. And then, I'm going to do the Secret of Evermore one. It was gonna be a video, you know, hey, should you play this game in 2025? Is it worth it? And then I was gonna discuss the pros and cons of that. But I became a weenie and thought, well, this isn't good enough. It's not even worth putting out or editing or wasting my time, you know? Mayhem. Bad. Stop being dumb. Just make good content. Someone will like it, right? Someone's got to like it. You know, potentially. So anyways, there you go. That's what's going on. But Cobra, I appreciate that sentiment very much, my guy. Team, I'm going to call it right here for the night. I need to get some stuff done before going to bed. But thanks everyone so much for hanging out. Cobra, Shapes, I appreciate your comments very much. Very heartwarming, so I really appreciate that. But anyways, team, I'm going to call it right here for the night. And I'm going to get some sleep. Thanks, team, so much. Smooches, love y'all. And I will see you all tomorrow night if you're interested, okay? Have a good night, team.